What's going on, dudes? It's the dude over here getting all the way up there. Truly hoping everyone out there is having a good day. Hey, if you guys are having a good day, be sure to smash that thumbs up button and let me know that you enjoy the content. With that being said, let's go ahead and get all the fuck the way up there, dudes. You gotta send out the invite. I kind of started without you guys. I figured, well, fuck it. Let's, go live. But I decided a little bit late. But I do got that blunt all rolled up, which is, I guess, a plus for you fuckers, because now you don't have to, wait 5-10 minutes for that shit. It's already fucking rolled up, Holmes. Now let me share it out to some people. And if you guys could do the same, that would be great. Let's fucking get her, dudes. Hopefully we can get everyone. Dude, isn't... That's crazy. His name never ever comes up when I want it to. Oh well, fuck it. Alright. Let's go ahead and get all the way up there, dudes. What's the deal? Not a thing, Holmes. Ace 4. Suited. Word. What's your deal, dudes? Try to share out this live video, man. Let's get some people in here this time. We didn't get too many people in here last time, which was kind of grim. But hopefully, this time we will. Whoa. So you gonna share out this video, Jay, or are you just gonna leave? Because I remember last time, dude, you told me to go live, and I did. But you left. And I was, dude, highly disappointed. The roles have been reversed today, my friend. No crud today for real. Might get a gram though today. Oh shit, that really sucks, man. You're probably thinking back to all the times that you fucking rolled up like 2-3 gram blunts and shit. Seriously, man, 3 grams, that's like 3 blunts. At least. But you're gonna get 1. That's crazy. Don't do that, bro. Just smoking to get high. You're gonna get high smoking a 1 gram blunt. Unless you're rolling up backwoods, and then in which case you kind of need fucking 2 grams just to make it, roll up. Oh, man. Come on, guys. Send out that fucking invite. Let's get her. James is saying, I put at least a whole 3.5 in a wood. That's crazy. That's just... Unless you're rich, which you're not, because you're out of weed, you said, right? So... I would never do that unless I was rich. Like, rich. Like, I could afford to re-up on a pound at any moment. Like, oh, I invited some friends over for the weekend, and now it's, like, almost gone. Well, I can get some more. That type of rich. I don't think I'm rolling up an 1/8. Ever again. Well, I can't say ever again. I really, really want to, but it's gonna be a while. Cause the dude be broke. Word. But I mean, it did happen to you. What about the roaches? You save your roaches, don't you? I hope so. I hope you're not one of those fucking squares that say, "Oh, I throw my roaches out the window or in the trash." Or dump them in the ashtray and then dump it in the trash. I save all my roaches. This guy does too. Good, bro. Good. My roaches look like this. Small as fuck. And I still save them. Because when I'm out, I can take all those roaches, grind it all up, roll a blunt. It's a lot of tobacco, but fuck it. That was cool. If you don't for real, use a square. Yeah. I totally agree, dude. Bro, that was kind of cool. Let me see that again. That wasn't as cool as I thought it was. Yo, you guys, let's talk about I want to talk about some things, but I want some people to be here for it. It's like saying, oh, I throw my roaches out, but I'm out of weed now. Yeah. Honestly, it's the equivalent of saying I roll up at least an eighth, but I'm out of weed now. It's the same thing, bro. You could have gotten 3-4 blunts out of that eighth. And me, 7 blunts. I roll a half gram into a blunt. That's what it looks like. And I smoke her. I might have to smoke another one in 2 hours, but that's okay. Because, I'll smoke another one 2 hours later. That's only a gram. And honestly, 2 of these blunts for me nowadays, now that my tolerance is so fucking low, that's enough for me to get me, really, really, really just drowsy, tired as fuck, not even wanting to smoke. I'm getting to the point where some mornings I'll wake up 6 o'clock in the morning and I don't smoke till like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. A lot of people are like that. However, I could never imagine it. I don't know, man. I'll just be busy. I'll be cleaning, or I'll be working out, or I'll have to go, run here, run there, just do something, and just be busy. And a lot of times, I don't even like taking dabs anymore. I don't even like taking dabs anymore, bro. Yeah, I might just go back to smoking weed full time. Because right now it's half weed, half wax. I'm about to be 22 in August 25th. Holmes, that's awesome. My birthday is next month in September. What am I gonna do for it? Nothing. Yeah, when you reach a certain age and you don't have like a bunch of friends or a bunch of family in town, your birthdays don't really mean anything. When you think about it, the fact that people actually celebrate birthdays. Let me go ahead and send out this invite to a whole bunch of other people. I don't know if you sent out the invite, but please do, bro. We ain't got no one in here. Here's the thing about birthdays. Celebrating your birthday is completely pointless. Completely pointless, dudes. Why? Why are you celebrating your birthday? Everyone has a birthday. It's nothing to celebrate, Holmes. Oh, you're alive? Congratulations, you made it another year. Honestly, dude, if you need a reason to party, just say, hey man, it's Wednesday. Let's party. Seriously, dudes. Seriously. Alright, that right there I don't get. Now, the only reason I want to celebrate my birthday and want to really do something nice and awesome is just because everyone does something awesome for their birthday. And now I want to too. It's like the trend train. You know? It's like celebrating Christmas. When you get a certain age to the point where nobody buys you anything, but however you got to buy other people's shit for Christmas, it's like, bro, this is stupid. This is dumb. If you got money and you got kids, why can't you just buy your kids everything they need and not celebrate Christmas? They'll go to school after Christmas vacation, and all their kids be like, "What did you get for Christmas?" And they'll be like, "Huh? What are you talking about? I didn't get anything." And they'll be like, "Well, I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that." And my kid will be like, "Well, I already have all those things." Like, I didn't have to wait till Christmas to get it either. You waited a whole year just to get a PlayStation? The fuck? My dad got me a PlayStation when it came out. The fuck? Birthdays. I don't celebrate birthdays either. That's just my opinion on it. I really wish somebody out there would tell me their opinion on birthdays and Christmases. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that is pointless. Shit, I just get drunk or you smoke every day. Think for real. Word. I drink a beer every day and I smoke every day. So 420. Oh, 420. What are you going to do for 420? I'm going to do the same thing I do every day. I don't have to wait till 420 to do it. Like, bro, what are you going to roll up an ounce? Why not just do it right now? What do you need an excuse to fucking get super baked for? You don't need an excuse to get high. Okay? Just fucking get high. Word. Word. When you're a kid, it's totally different though, man. You're just used to having a Christmas, and so it's different for a kid. But if you've grown up your whole life, never knowing anything about Christmas, but always having everything you wanted, Christmas would seem stupid. It would seem dumb. It's a waste of money. It's such a waste of money that people save their Christmas trees for 20 years. Because they're tired of buying a fucking Christmas tree. They got the same damn one. Some people don't even have Christmas trees. They got like a lamp, a special lamp they put like fucking lights all over, or like a tree that they have in their house, a fake plant. You know, something dumb. Thank God that didn't go in there, bro. I'd have murdered somebody. That's a half a blunt. That would have sucked. What are you saying? Right when I have a kid, bro, you're going to be spoiled all types of Jordans, Nikes, and all that shit. Here's the thing about clothes for kids. Never spend a lot of money on your kids' clothes because next year they're going to be too big for them. And the year after that, they're going to be too big for the new clothes. And the new clothes after that. Save all that money. Put it in like a little piggy bank for the kid and teach the kid about this. Say, hey man, don't buy expensive clothes until you get grown because you're not going to be able to keep them. You're not going to be able to save any of them. When you get grown, though, you can save all that shit forever and ever because you're never going to shrink. Don't get fat, though, kid, because then, hey, you can't wear them, $150 pair of jeans you just bought. You still wear Jordans, I guess. No need for birthdays if the dude has everything he needs. That's right. See, I didn't grow up like that, but I want my kid to have that type of shit. I was wearing the most expensive pair of shoes in my classroom. I had the most expensive pair of shoes because my mom's boyfriend bought me the new Jordans, and I didn't even ask for them. We just went into the store, and I said I want a pair of shoes, black and red. And the guy brought out the most expensive pair of shoes, and surely enough, he bought them. And they weren't even that much. Back in the day, bro, they were a lot. $120 for shoes. And then kids in the class I remember they're having an argument about how much their shoes were and how much their shoes cost and all this other shit. And I was thinking, why are you bragging about how much your shoes cost? And they try to like talk shit to me. It's like, how much does your shoes cost? And I said, $120. And he says, well, okay then. And I said, okay, what, bro? I didn't pay for them. Did you pay for your shoes? He says, no, I didn't. Like, shut the fuck up. The way I flexed in school was having money. I always had money growing up, whether it was a few bucks, whether it was a bunch of money. So I always tried to work for it. And I always worked for the lowest amount of money, bro. I'd wash cars for like $5 and shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? But I would be nonstop working for money because my brothers would hog the video game. I'm tired of digging holes. There's nothing to do. So I find different chores around the house that no one wants to do, like cleaning under that trailer. I'll do it. How much? I never negotiated either. I would always say, deal. I'll do it. Yeah. Nowadays, I don't want to do shit. I don't want to do nothing. Honestly, bro, like I don't mind working, but here's something that I realized because I'm looking for work right now. However, I can get free money for like donating plasma and blood and shit. But I just don't do it. I don't feel like going out there and waiting 4 hours just to get this much money, even though I could work 4 hours hard as fuck for the same amount of money. And I would totally do that. What's going on? I should be jumping at this shit. I don't know, man. Maybe one of these days I'll go and donate some plasma. See what that's all about. It said you can get $650 within the first 30 days. I said, what? I said, what are the requirements? And he's like, you just have to have an ID, be a U.S. citizen, and not have AIDS or hepatitis. I said, word? I don't know. It's free money, bro. I mean, as long as you have a proper diet, drink lots of water. You had to go get everything on my own. I got hand-me-downs, like all the video games, bro. Like I had an older brother who's I'm not sure how old he is now. I don't know, maybe 6-7 years older than I am. But he had money too, and he always bought video games, and like he would save his money up for the next video game and give me and my little brother the old video game and say, "This is your game now. This is your game. This is mine, okay?" And he would say, "This is your game. You can play this, and you have all these games. You know, whether like Xbox 360, you can have all the Xbox 360 games. Have them all." And he said this just so we would not play the new game. And sure enough, we would always play the fucking new game. Whenever we got a chance, he's at work or some shit, we'd be in there. He hated coming home and finding us in his room. He fucking hated it, bro. He fucking hated it so much. I never understood it though, because I mean, we always like knew when he was coming home and was always like ready to save the game and ready to turn it off and like leave. Right when he comes in, we're ready to leave. We have to. He was that kind of dude. He was just God. He didn't. It was hard to explain. It was like a fear went on in the house. And then when I got older, I didn't really understand it. But yeah, don't wake David up. Don't let David wake up. Oh, you gotta be quiet. David's sleeping. You go into his room and he'll look at you like, yeah. Used to be your own boss. I used to be my own boss. It was great. People frown on it though, you know. I used to sell China glass. Oh, you sell China glass. You sell used China glass. I'm like, bro, I'm my own boss. How do you hate on that shit? I don't get it, bro. And the only way I can hate on someone for being their own boss is if they're a whore. One of these internet whores out here. Can't hate on a hustle. I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna donate plasma. But I keep saying that, bro. Like all last week, every day, I was like, I'm gonna go donate plasma. I'm gonna go do it. But I never did it. And now, like, I made it like a few extra bucks, and I don't need to. And I'm like, bruh, fuck. I wish I didn't make this money, so I would just go do it. Because I feel like if I did it the first time and just got out of there, I'd have been like, bro, that was totally worth it. And it would have encouraged me to go again. What's up, dude? What's up, Harley? We're talking about donating plasma. People do that shit. I read the reviews, though, and it looks scary. All the reviews look like, I don't want to be doing that shit. I don't know. I don't know, man. I got healthy veins. I've always been told that I got healthy veins. I work out a lot. Plus, growing up, I've always been the type of person to want to pick up heavy shit. Heavy shit, bro. If it's heavy, I want to pick it up and just hold it over my head. Yeah. And ever since, you know, I don't hardly ever do like back workouts, but ever since like I got that fucking V shape. I got a really strong back. So I think that's what did it. Picking up heavy shit growing up. I got a strong back. Plus, in my adult age, I've been moving furniture forever. Ever since I found out that you can make money off of nothing, off of other people's shit. That's what I've been doing. So it started out with me like hitting up everyone I know and be like, hey, you got anything you want to sell? You got anything you want to sell? And I always post it up for more than what they are asking for. And I sell that shit and I pocket the money. But then I moved to a new state and I find out that these motherfuckers throw their furniture, their old furniture and shit, on the side of the road for the trash to pick up. So I go ahead and pick up all of it and I sell all of it. And I mean all of it. Yeah, it was awesome. It's still awesome. I watched this guy on Instagram, dumpster dive. Fuck. A dumpster diver. He finds all kinds of shit, brand new shit, and I'm like, bro, I wish I could find all that shit, cause I would like store it all in my room. I would get rid of all this furniture, put all that brand new shit in my room until this room is filled with brand new shit, and then I'd take it to the flea market, and I'd sell each of it for like $1 a piece, bro. I wouldn't give a fuck what it is. Dollar. Fill a bag for $5. I don't give a fuck, bro. Fill a bag. You got this whole room filled with shit. That's like, that's a lot of money. That's I can't even. What the fuck? Yeah, I might do that one day. Go to Greensboro and dumpster dive. Fuck it. You just go outside businesses. You got these businesses, they throw away all kinds of shit. The brand new shit. They got too much of it. They ain't got nowhere to put it. So they throw it in the dumpster. It's ridiculous. My dad was a dumpster diver. He used to tell me about all kinds of shit he would find. And he wouldn't dumpster dive in businesses. He would always go like literally anywhere and fucking just, go through the dumpster. And he'd find all kinds of shit. All kinds of shit. Yeah. My brother started up a collection of Pokemon cards because my dad gave him 2 garbage bags filled of Pokemon cards. Filled. Filled. And he didn't even like play Pokemon or like know anything about it. Or maybe he did. But the only thing he did with the Pokemon cards was build houses of cards with the Pokemon cards. uh, I feel that one picking up heavy shit. You feel that one picking up heavy shit, yo. I love it. Even today, like I am the furniture moving fucking master. And I honestly didn't realize how strong I was. But I was living in this apartment on this place. And I used to move furniture all the time. I used to get so much of it. And this one time I got a hutch. And it was the heaviest fucking thing I've ever had to fucking move. I had to get it up these like concrete steps that's on the walkway to my little apartment. And then I had to get it on the porch, which, there's like 4 steps to get on the porch. Then I had to get it on another step into the house. And then boom, get it where I needed it to be. About 4 or 5 times I brought it outside. about 4 or 5 times, outside and inside, just because we were having a yard sale and no one bought it. Finally, I sold it. 2 dudes came to pick it up. One of them was he was real skinny, but he was a little taller than me. And the other dude was a pretty big sized dude, 6 feet tall. I'm 5'7". Pretty good sized dude. And they were having a hard time moving it. And I had a roommate at the time. And because I was watching them, and I didn't really want to say anything because, who's going to believe it? And she said, my roommate said, he brought it in here by himself. And he says, really? You're a beast. And I watched as they struggled to take it out of that fucking place, bro. Like, they struggled. 2 dudes. I swear to God. That happened. I don't give a fuck if you could believe it or not. I swear to God. Let me see if I can't get a toke or 2 out of this shit. There's one. I can get a few. Ain't even burning my fingers yet, Holmes. I miss back in the day, man. Even when I was homeless. The first time I was homeless, it was the scariest thing ever. I tried to get myself arrested, but ended up getting myself Baker acted. And I didn't give a fuck because I had no place to go anyway, so. It really sucked. I didn't want to sleep outside. I had a hard time with it. And then I had to learn where to sleep when you sleep outside. All that shit. I had to learn everything. The homeless life. Like, how do you charge your phone? No. Yes. The very last time that I was homeless, I had a pretty good time. I had a pretty good fucking time. I had money. But I didn't use it on a hotel because they're charging $1,000 a month for a hotel. And that's almost twice as much for the rent for your whole apartment. It's retarded. So I had money, and I always went to different bars, and I got a beer here, and I got a beer there, and I got some food here, and I went over here, got an appetizer, and just made friends at different places, doing different shit, cruising on my bicycle, and yeah, I'd had different smoke spots that I would chill at, and get all the way up there. And me and my girl at the time were fighting, and she called the cops on me a couple times, and the cops were looking for me, and they knew I was homeless because where am I going to go? I'm from Florida, you know what I'm saying? I don't know anyone. And, one of these days I went to one of the smoke spots. That was the extra parking lot to the mall. This mall was a deadbeat mall, bro. Deadbeat. It looked like it could be thriving, but nobody was there ever. So this parking lot, no one was ever there. And I would go into the woods next to the parking lot. But I'm on my way there, and I notice there's 2 cop cars there. I would always go there and smoke and go live on Instagram and smoke. There's 2 cop cars there. So you know what? Let's go to the other spot, which is behind the gym. I had a gym membership at Gold's Gym. $10 a month. That ain't shit. So went to the gym. Went behind the gym. There's a fucking cop car behind the gym. So I went to this next spot, which was the park. Sure enough, there's 2 cops at the park. And right then, bro, like I was live. Like after the first spot, I went live. And I always go live when I got nothing better to do. So I was going live like 10 times a day. And I went live and showed people like, bro, there's cops here and I think they're looking for me and da da da. So let's go to the next spot. And I didn't really expect there to be somebody at the gym. There sure was, bro. So I went to the park and there were cops at the park. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? They're trying to get me. They're trying to get me, dude. And I'm not going to, and I was live and shit. And I said, I'm not going to let them get me and all this stuff. And I'm riding around trying to find a place to chill. And I called it a chill spot. I never said, I'm finding a place to smoke. I call it a chill spot. And, like 10 minutes while I'm looking for a good chill spot that's like very remote, I noticed that, cops are riding by a lot. Kind of like they're going up the street, circling, waiting a minute or two, coming back, trying to figure out where I'm going. They did that for a while, bro. And I ended up going to a bar and getting drunk instead of getting high. And they pulled up outside the bar. Pulled up outside the fucking bar. And I was live the whole time. And there was like at least 10 people watching me. Like the whole time. And I was like kind of trolling them a little bit. And I said, I know you guys are watching me right now. Hi. I wonder if they still watch my shit. I wonder, bro. Like, were they a fan? Because I was saying some funny shit. I'm a funny guy. I wonder if I made them laugh. I wonder. Yeah. I got raided by the police. I was in a motel. I was working for Red Roof Motel. I was working in exchange for a place to live. And they raided my girl's house. It was like a week after I got kicked out. And they thought that I was still living there. Because, I never went live, hardly ever. Whenever I did go live, I was always outside. I never really told them where I was. I didn't want people to know where I was. And so they raided her house. And they found like 4 or 5 of my pieces, my bongs. And then, she told them where I was. She hit me up first. Oh, thank God. So I got everything out of the motel. They raided the motel. They didn't find nothing. I was in the woods the whole time. I was getting fucked up, bro. I was in the woods the whole time. I didn't go live or nothing because I knew they were watching me. So I can't go live and let them know where I'm at. And I couldn't really get back to my motel room. It was on the 2nd floor. And there was cops like at almost every entrance. And finally, 3 a.m, I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm drunk, really drunk. I'm really high. And I said, fuck it. Let's go turn myself in. So I'm walk out the woods, and I'm walking towards a police car. I'm walking towards the police car, walking towards it, and like no one's getting out. And I'm getting pretty close. Finally, I get knee to bumper. Bumper to knee, bro. And I look close and there's nobody in there. And I'm like, yes. Let's go up these stairs, go in this door, get in my room. Go upstairs, get in the door, go to fucking swipe my key card to get in the room. It didn't work. I was like, they locked me out my room, bro. Fuck. So I went downstairs and I was like, the whole time I'm going downstairs, I'm expecting to see cops. I didn't see no one. And it's a long hallway. Got to go down the elevator and then another long hallway to the lobby. Long hallway, bro. So long, bro. So long. And I finally made it to the lobby. Didn't see no cops. And I went to the lobby, expected to see like a cop talking to the receptionist. Of course, can't see any cops. And I said, "Hey, I'm staying up here and I'm locked out of my room." I was like, "My key card's not working." And they gave me a new key card. And I go up to my room, and I walked down a long hallway in the lobby. Made it to the elevator. I'm like, yes. The elevator's opening. I'm like, no cops. Yes. I turn the corner, no cops. And I'm like, bro, my room is all the way down that hall, and I'm walking. And I'm walking fast. I go to run, but I'm like, oh, don't run, because like a cop's like happens to turn the corner. There's a corner back there and a corner up there. So if a cop turns one of them corners and sees me running, that's gonna be bad. So I'm walking fast, and I get like fucking 10 feet from my door. A cop turns the corner that's right there next to me. Right there next to me. I got no time to get to my room. And he, takes me to jail. I was like, fuck. And I acted like I didn't know what was going on. I acted like my girlfriend didn't tell me what was going on or any of that shit. And I said, what's happening? And all this stuff. And they were telling me what happened. I was like, what? I was like, she didn't tell me shit and all this shit. And I'm like being as nice as I can be to these cops, I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. And when I talk to people when I'm fucked up, I don't care if they're my enemy, bro. I'm talking to you like you're my best friend, okay? Even if you're the cops. And I always talk to the cops like they're my friend anyway, because cops get treated like shit all the time. They kind of appreciate honesty. Honesty, they appreciate over anything, bro. If you got a blunt on you, just tell them. Odds are they're just like make you smash it up. Just give you a ticket for it. If they have to, do something about it, they'll probably just give you a ticket to appear in court. Don't lie. Don't lie. Ever. They're going to find it. Fuck it. Unless it's in your asshole, in which case, take that chance. Unless you want some fingers digging in your butthole. Anyway. Yeah, I was buddies with the cop. And then another cop came, like, this cop was chilling with me. And I was in handcuffs. I was sitting there on the couch. And they were chilling. And another cop came, and he was young. And this cop was saying, hey, what's up, Miles? He came up to me, and he was acting like he's my buddy. And was like, hey, what's going on? And he was like, well, you know what's going on. I was like, well, I do now. He just told me. And, he was wondering, why my girl didn't tell me about it. And I was like, man, she's a fucking bitch, bro. Like, you don't know her. And that cop was so cool. I didn't even sit down in jail. Didn't even sit down, bro. He let me sound myself out. Took me straight to the magistrate, let me sound myself out, and he even took me back home. I asked him like, oh, because I didn't have like nothing on me. I didn't have like a phone for GPS or anything. I had nothing. And I was riding for a while to that jail. I didn't know where the fuck I was. And so I said, hey, like, which direction is towards the motel? And I'll figure it out from there. And I kind of guess, I don't know if he felt bad or whatever. He said, I'll take you there. And he took me and said, I'm not supposed to be doing this, but I'll take you there. And he took me back to the motel. And my key card worked, bro. The new key card they gave me, it worked. I said, yes. Yes. I got a good night's sleep. I was fucked up. Got woken up at like 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock by the manager and security, some big fat dude. I laughed at the fat dude. I laughed at him. I was like, I knew I was getting kicked out. I mean, you can't get the cops called and have this much problems. You know what I'm saying? I think I should have just. And I feel like if I was downstairs waiting on the cops and like, hey, you want to search my room? I'm like, okay, you waiting for me? Okay, let's go up, bro. You don't need a warrant. Come search. And then like kept them out of it. Maybe I wouldn't have been kicked out of the hotel. There's been, let's see, twice that I can confirm for a fact that I tried at all costs to avoid the police. It ended me in handcuffs. They were just wanting to talk to me, bro, but then I didn't want to talk. I avoided them at all costs, and so they got a warrant out for my arrest. When honestly, bro, they just wanted to talk. Seriously, dude. Don't be stupid, bro. Don't do what I did. Oh, also, like if you know you're going to jail and the cops are there and they're like saying your name, don't say a fucking word, bro. If you have a warrant out for your arrest and like there's cops there and they're saying, hey, this is, and they say your name, don't fucking say, no, my name's Mike. No, my name's Mike. Mike, please. I'm Mike. Sorry, I'm Mike. Because they have to confirm who you are. They're more than likely gonna, violate your rights and take you to jail anyway and figure out who you are that way. But just don't fucking tell them your name, bro. Don't do it. Seriously. All right, well, we got like that much. Oh, fuck sakes. We got like that much beer left. I was honestly debating on whether or not to go live. But you know what? I'm glad I did, my guy. I'm really glad that I did these things. One of these days, you can go live for 8 hours on YouTube. One of these days, I'm going to have a fucking 8-hour live session. I don't know what the fuck I'll be doing, bro. I got to be somewhere where I got like, electricity to charge my phone. I don't think that shit will last 8 fucking hours on live. But that would be cool, dude. That would be cool. I saw a video where this guy was live streaming his world record for the longest time, gone without sleep. It was a ridiculous. It was like 11 days and something hours or some shit. Bro, that is fucking redonkulous. Hey guys, I'm on people's live videos right now, which is fucking cool. I don't ever know how to get to like random people's live videos. So if you are watching a live video, just like swipe up and like you go to other people's live videos and see different shit. So I'm gonna troll motherfuckers on YouTube and have a good time with the last little bit of beer that I got. That's awesome that I can do that. Now the way I troll is I leave a comment. And what's that comment? Leviticus chapter 20, verse 13. If a man lies with a man, if a man lies with a man as he does with a woman, they have committed an abomination. The two of them shall be put to death. Their blood guilt is upon them. Oh, the blood guilt upon them did not come up. And I always have to censor death, so I put DTH. Let's see what this guy's got to say.
See ya, wouldn't want to be ya.
Who, me?
Adios, sayonara.
You talking to me?
He's a legend in his own mind. I'm not talking about myself. I'm literally describing to you a religion. That's it.
He's talking about religions?
I believe in that religion.
Oh, he's probably talking about me. All right, my comment.
Y'all are so fucking corny. But you're not hearing what I'm saying.
All right, move on to the next guy. We're just some chick. Oh, live stream ended. These guys. Leviticus chapter 20, verse 13. If a man lies with a man as he does with a woman, they have committed an abomination. The two of them shall be put to death. Let me copy and paste that shit so I don't have to keep on, like, you know. Copy. Awesome. Let's see how they react to it.
It's easier to get to work the amount of time I need to work.
Your message was retracted. You're a bitch, bro. Don't ever take back what you say.
I'm freaking pumped, man. I remember the days when I was a teacher, the excitement that I had, the nervous that I had. I mean, it's never changed. It's like anything in life. The keeping in that rhythm and that structure, just something.
I don't think they're reading comments.
It's unfortunate that
How many people are watching? Just 2. I'm quite sure they'll read the comment, bro. Only 2 people here. My beer is gone. So I'm gone. Yeah, I'm bored now. See it, dudes. Oh, God, I got all these apps open, bro. I know some people, they got like 50 fucking apps open at a time, dude. Don't do that dumb shit. That fucks your phone up so hard. I'm certain of these things. Don't do that dumbass shit. Okay? Just don't. I got 2 little baby roaches. I'm going to roll a blunt. Tiny little blunt. Well, not right now, but probably tonight. And get another little tiny little roach. And then the little tiny little weed I got left over. Mix those with the 2 roaches. Put a little dab in there. Be good to go, Holmes. Peace. Stay blessed. Stay blazed. Stay all the way up there. I gotta stop saying have a good day because I don't want to take somebody else's fucking, somebody else's shit.